You know why I'm smiling? It's Cyber Monday. I love gear, and we have got a lineup of awesome gear just for you guys here on Cyber Monday. What is so awesome is when Kelby One goes out to our friends, our vendor friends, like B&H Photo, they say, well, absolutely, we'll give you a deal. In fact, B&H, 5 deals. Check these out. Each is on a different piece of gear. Now, the first thing that I want to do, though, is I want to remind you to get ready to screenshot, because there is a screen that we'll bring up that has a very special URL, and that's the only place that you can go and find this list of 5 pieces of gear. So screenshot this right now. It is bhphotovideo.com/Kelby Cyber Deal. You see that right there on screen. That's where you go to find these 5 pieces of gear. And if I speed past one of them and you go, I have a couple of other questions, like what is the total actual height on that tripod? Well, that's where you would go to get those extra fine details on these things. So I'm going to walk through these 5 pieces of awesome gear and the great deals that they are really quickly. I actually have this Oben aluminum tripod. This is a beefy tripod. This is serious, but it is an Oben AT3565 aluminum tripod, and you can see that it's got the ball head here, Arca Swiss compatible plate on the top. Really heavy duty stuff. And this is going to substantially hold heavy duty camera gear. One of the things that I really liked about this is, you know how some of the tripods, in fact, a tripod that I have has, you remove the rubber feet and then you screw in the spike feet. Well, this one has rubber feet on it, but you just screw them back a little bit and it reveals the spiked feet. So I really like that feature of this tripod from Oben. Nice ball head, 3-function ball head, and it comes with this heavy duty case. So this whole thing is $80. That's an incredible deal. So the Oben ball head and tripod, aluminum tripod. Next, let's look at this Velo. It's actually called the LW500U Extended Plus for Lightroom and Capture One wireless tethering. So what this does is it connects to your iPad or your iPhone and the software that's on there. This actually mounts on your camera. So let me show you this very pretty picture. So it mounts on top of your camera. Can you see that? And then you can remote control for wireless tethered shooting. Right now, it's $199.95, and it actually says $189 on the website. So my written notes are probably $10 off. So it's even cheaper than the awesome deal that you get from my notes. But make sure that you go to the Kelby One website link. Next thing I want to show you is this really cool light. We've been playing with this on breaks. This light is amazing. So it's got the mount, the cold shoe mount, so you can put it onto your camera. But what's so cool about this is all the lighting options that are available. So I'm going to turn it on, okay? And it just comes on, and you can see this dials in the intensity. Oh, let me get good camera angle. There we go. So that's dialing in how bright it is. But then this is the function. And so you can go to any number of different color capabilities. So let me zip through some of these. Come on. There we go. Check this out. I want to do fireworks. So then you just press on that. And then it imitates, hang on, oh, now it's on 53 Kelvin. Hang on. There's 3200 Kelvin. Obviously, I need to read the manual. Oh, I changed functions there. Okay. Yeah. The bottom one plays it? Oh, okay, got it. Okay. So, there we go. Okay. So there's, I don't want to do fireworks. I want to do fire. There we go. So this mimics, you can't really see it that well on camera, but it's like flickering like firewood. And not firewood, but firewood flicker. And so you can replicate different kinds of things. In any case, you got the ability to dial in the degrees Kelvin, the intensity, and it can do like a flickering fire. So like if you were doing a video and you wanted the light in the room to flicker as if there's a bonfire in the room or some kind of fire in the fireplace nearby, this could generate that light. It does fireworks, it does all kinds of different stuff. Very cool capabilities for $239. That's one of the specials. Next up, an amazing light. You can actually see it here on set. This Genray light is actually part of a pair. And the pair of lights are, it's called the Key Light and Fill Light Kit. Two 36-inch strip lights, and they are totally controllable. You can see that it's controllable for degrees Kelvin and intensity. And I don't want to mess up my guys on set here too much by dialing up the intensity too much. But you can figure out what degrees Kelvin you want. Do you want a cool cast, a warm cast? So you have total control here from the transformer for that light. It comes in a bag like this, and there's actually one in here. So there are two of these filled with that light, and then you also get two stands. And that whole thing is under $500 for both of those. So $497.95, you get both of those lighting setups that you see on screen right now. An amazing, amazing deal. And finally, a collapsible backdrop, but not just a collapsible backdrop. You can see this blue screen. On the flip side of that, and it's actually on a light stand right now, but on the flip side is green screen. So if you want blue screen or green screen, you have that capability. Plus, separately, there's this that allows you to have white or black. So it's actually two separate pop-up backdrops that are both how big are they? They are 5 feet by 7 feet. And one of the things that I like about it is I have a 5x7 backdrop, but I don't like mine because it has extra rounded corners. And this one is nice and big, and the rounded corners are less rounded. And so you get good coverage behind you if that's what you're shooting for, is to have that nice blue screen or green screen backdrop. You've got lots of really good coverage behind you. $143.89. You get both the green and blue and the black and white. Great, great deal. It works really, really well. And that is also at B&H. So I'm going to ask our tech team here to bring back up the main slide that you need to screenshot. This is going to be where you go on the B&H website to see each of these 5 deals. There it is. So you want to screenshot that. Each of the 5 deals is listed here. The special price is listed there. And realize that there is an expiration on this. It's midnight tonight Eastern time. And you'll see that on the website. So when you get to the website, make sure that you check out the details of each of the deals that you're considering, but also realize it's going to end. It's right there, right by the price. You can see it ends at midnight. Well, actually 1 minute before midnight. So make sure that you take advantage of that today. This is a screaming deal for Cyber Deals, arranged by, of course, Kelby One. And speaking of Kelby One, we have the best deal of the year happening right now. Kelby One Professional Membership. Now, a lot of people subscribe for $20 a month, but you want to go ahead and subscribe for the entire year. You're going to save almost $100. You save $90 by doing this. $149. You will not find a better price all year long. I guarantee it. Unless somebody gives it to you as a Christmas gift or something. But that is the best price offered by Kelby One all year long for the full Pro membership. And the reason that you want to do that annual membership is there are extra bonuses that come with the annual membership. Besides just the great classes, and there's a new one that shows up every single week. There's a brand new online learning class. There's an incredible community of Kelby One members, and that community is getting more and more active all the time. But there's also a year of the professional version of Plotaverse software. It's for your desktop computer. So you can actually have a full year of the Plotaverse. It's just so cool to see these images moving, and you get to have the images moving and playing there online. I know people that get jobs, photography jobs, just because they have access to this Plotaverse software. So a great, great deal. but you get a full year included with your full Pro Kelby One membership. There are a lot of other things about the Kelby One membership. There's access to the toolkit, which is all kinds of things like ebooks, presets, templates, actions, and then upcoming very soon, the 12 Days of Christmas is going to include 12 additional items added to that kit and 20 magazines a year. Just great, great stuff. And the magazines, by the way, are e-magazines, so you don't have to go to your mailbox. It will come to you. And great stuff and all kinds of learning on an ongoing basis and great, great trainers, great instruction. I find myself watching Kelby classes all the time, and I actually have one slated that I'm going to be watching tomorrow to get up to speed on Costa Rica and jungle photography with Rick Salmon. It's going to be very cool. That is all part of the Kelby One membership, so make sure that you take advantage of that today before the deal expires. Every single hour, at the top of every single hour, we're going to have another special Cyber Monday deal, including things from Kelby One and lots of other friends, like the folks at Platypod. That's coming up in the next hour. First hour, go back and watch the replay because we did a great deal on this kind of exposure mount from our friends at Bay Photo. Right now, the deal is from B&H and this cool 5-piece gear selection. You can buy one or all of these deals if you know where to go. The only way you know where to go is by watching here and screenshotting those special graphics. That's it for right now. We'll see you at the top of the next hour with another deal here on Cyber Monday. Screaming deals. See you soon.